Sarah here with Fae Creations. Thanks so much for tuning in for another soap making adventure, and we are in the new year, which means it is time for me to make a confetti soap. So I have here a whole bunch of soap scraps. Every time I bevel and trim my bars of soap, I always collect them, the little scraps, and then I can put them in a different soap. And it just makes like a confetti design. So that's what we're going to be doing this time, and I'm going with like a cake theme, like birthday cake. I don't know why that just wants to be me. It really does. I don't know. So we're going with a birthday cake. So let's get started. We've got the oils here that are left at room temperature. And there's kaolin clay, goat milk, Tessa silk, sodium lactate, all in this combination of oils and lye solution. Let's get this mixed together and split up for some layers. So split off that bowl to put to the side. That is going to be a middle layer, and then into this big bucket I have a bunch of, this is called lemon chiffon, and it is from Nurture Soap. I'm going for a confetti cake, so I want like vanilla layers with a little white icing layer in between. So I want this to be all uniformed for these two layers, the top and the bottom. Please don't fall in, spatula. Stay. I'm gonna try and scrape this all out. I'm gonna mix it a little bit just to get it all incorporated, and then I'm gonna split it off again for layers. You'll see. Alright, so that's all mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance. This is a maple pecan streusel. And I'm also going to add my confetti shreds in there. Now, this fragrance has 3% vanillin in it, and I have a feeling it's going to discolor the soap. At least the website says it's going to discolor, and I believe it. But I'm hoping that it doesn't discolor it too badly, and that if it does, I'm just gonna say I was going for like a spice cake instead of a vanilla confetti cake. That is my plan. So I'm gonna get that all mixed in, chop these shreds up a little bit. I'm gonna pour the first layer into my molds. Next up is the middle layer of icing, and I'm going to add a little bit of titanium dioxide dispersed in water. There's not going to be any shreds in this layer. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, let's see if I can finish this soap out. I have no idea what happened to that frosting. Alright, this is supposed to look like a candle. They kind of remind me of carrots, but they are made out of soap dough. And I sort of fashioned them with a little of a spiral on the outside to give you that candle, wax candle look, birthday candle look. I had a dream about this soap nightmare. I had a nightmare about this soap last night. And it obviously, it was a premonition. It wasn't as bad as my nightmare. I had made this huge mess while making this soap. I accidentally put the soapy shreds in that white middle layer. I just was filming and I was out of frame, and this is like, these are all my worst nightmares for soap making right there. I never thought I'd be dreaming about soap making and that I'd be having nightmares about it. So this soap sort of kind of turned into a nightmare, but it's just a frosting. And again, I had no idea what the heck happened. It got really like set up and hard on me, and then it went back to normal after I was freaking out, and my hand now hurts. So it's gonna be fine. I still have to remember that lemon chiffon mica that's on the inside of the soap, it always morphs to like a mac and cheese color. It's so weird. So this soap is gonna be full of surprises. All right, here's some frosting that I think I can work with it. I'm gonna make flames on top of these candles. I think before I do that though, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some sugar sprinkles or shimmer confetti, because I really want it to stick to this frosting, and if it's going to set up like it is, it might not stay on there very well. So we're going to go a little heavy on it because I know that a lot of them are going to fall off. And then I'm going to go over here and get a piping bag and a little tip to add a little flame. We're going to put a little fire on this to make it look like a birthday candle. Alright, let's see if we can get this dolloped on here. Yeah, that looks good. So today is one of those days where I get done soap making and I've just made so many dishes and I don't feel like doing them. Mostly because the soap batter is so thick that I couldn't scrape the bowls out as well as I typically would, and so it's just I don't want to do the dishes. All the icing tips and cups and bowls, it's a lot, but gotta do it. I think it'll be alright. It might sit for a couple days. I don't know if that makes it any easier than cleaning it out when it's like dried on versus when it's still wet. Look, I have all this left over. I don't know what to do with this. That's fine. We got candles. I wonder how... I'm not gonna make them go up any further. I have a feeling that if I do, I'm not gonna be able to package them. Okay, glitter. We're adding glitter. We're gonna spray this with some rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm going to not do these soap dishes today just because I'm just... I don't know. I've had it with soap making for today. Alright, this is some Pixie Eco Glitter Blend by FAERIE. Looks just like the sprinkles, only it's glitter. So I'm going to let this sit for 24 hours, come back and cut it, and hopefully I'm going to have a better experience with cutting this soap and loving it so much better once it's out of the mold and in the bars and I forget about this icing experience. It really wasn't that bad. It totally could have been worse. It could have been unusable. All the things that I dreamt about could have actually happened. They didn't, so I'm happy the soap is done. All right, voila. Rubbing alcohol. Whoop, give you guys a close up and I'll cut it in 24 hours. I'm back and it's actually been a couple days. I'm not as scarred by the soap anymore, but those soap dishes still haven't been done. They're still sitting in a pile waiting to be washed, but I am so excited about this soap. I love how it turned out. It looks exactly like a confetti cake with a little candle on top. Like this is everything. I wish the camera would focus. This is everything I had imagined. The fragrance oil doesn't seem like it's having any effect on the color. Just looks like the perfect yellow. So I'm hoping that it stays this vanilla cake looking color. Smells really good too. Oh, I love this soap so much. Please, please, vanillin content and matte fragrance, don't turn my soap brown. But I will let this sit for 4 to 6 weeks before I take pictures, and I will post it on my Instagram. So if you want to know what the final product looks like, that is where you will be able to see it. I can't tell, is it not focusing? It's on, because I did it again. I hit autofocus, and I wonder how long it's been on there like that. Yeah, it should be fine. It's been on autofocus. I didn't change anything. Like I thought I put manual on there like that one time. I was gonna be really upset because, like I said, that nightmare I had where I was like out of focus and filming off screen. I was like, did I really just make this whole entire video and it not autofocus? We're just gonna move this away. How about now? Can you do it now? So there's the top of it. The little confetti sprinkles, the candle. This looks so delicious. Like I would eat this if this were my birthday cake. If you want to purchase this, it will be available on January 28th. That is the next shop update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Here, up close look. Look at those sprinkles and the confetti inside the soap. Great, it's great. If you are new around here and haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, join me for more fun soap making adventures. And if you have any questions or comments, or just want to chat, say hi to me in the comment section down below. And until next time, I hope you have a very nice day, and I will smell you later.